ladies and germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball.
Oh, no.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
And we talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
But first,
here we go.
We're going to talk about the GDBQR 2014. That's the Great Dilettante Ball Quarter Race 2014, where Spencer and I race each other and you to collect the 50-some-odd state quarters released by the Federal Reserve.
Yep. Here we go. Rub some salt in my wound this week.
How many you got?
I've got 0. Once again, I've got 0.
I've got 10.
10. You've got 10 quarters.
Oregon.
This guy's outline of the state.
No.
Ooh, I like it. All right. What, mountains and pine trees.
Yes. Oregon doesn't have a really distinct outline. It's kind of squarish.
I can't see that.
Well, it's a lake, maybe, or just really flat land, pine trees, and some mountains.
Yep.
And it says Crater Lake.
Okay.
There you go.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Like a meteor hit Oregon and now it has a lake.
Yeah.
All right. I'm okay with that.
So, kudos.
Hey, keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Oh, sure.
A couple weeks ago, we had a mega blast down
Yeah.
on Cedar Point.
For shutting down the whole theme park for the first time in 10 years.
Well, this weekend, we're trying again. Leaving tomorrow?
Cedar 2.0.
Yeah. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully, well, we made it last time.
Yeah, we were there.
Hopefully they let us in this time. It was close because a water main broke. It was a whole thing. Go back and listen. I think it was 2 episodes ago.
What if it was all just they're like, oh, these guys are coming. Like a Truman Show style.
No, it's closed. It's closed.
Right.
And then we turned around. Everyone was like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, like balloons got let out of cars. Like, yeah.
A red velvet, rope.
Like a crossing guard arm. Red velvet crossing guard arm.
So we'll keep you posted. We'll let you know how it goes, how it doesn't go.
Yeah. Ugh. I'll let you know how the custard is.
Ugh, Culver's.
Cannot wait.
Hello.
They're opening Culver's up. Hey, breaking news in Wrigleyville.
Hello.
Goodbye,
again.
I.O. Hello, Culver's custard.
All we need is Fazoli's and
Oh, we never have to leave.
never have to leave.
Yeah.
All right. You going to get an article?
Yeah, let's get an article.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. What we got? Ooh.
Entoloma, Murrayi.
Which looks like some sort of fungi.
Kingdom fungi. Division. Basidiomyca.
Division AAA.
Class.
07.
Agaricomycetes. Order Agaricales.
Nope.
Family. Entolomataceae. Genus Entoloma. Species E. Murrayi. I'll probably cut all that out
Cool.
because I can't talk.
Well, and also you're going to piss all the scientists off in the listening group.
Entoloma Murrayi.
Look, cut to the chase. How can I ingest it and get fucked up?
Well, it's commonly known as the yellow unicorn entoloma
Now we're talking.
or the unicorn pink gill.
Yeah.
It's a species of fungus in the... they're going to make me say it anyway. Entolomataceae family. First described from New England, USA.
Okay.
In 1859, the species is found in eastern North America, Central and South America, and Southeast Asia, where it grows on the ground in wet, coniferous, and deciduous forests.
Okay.
The fungus produces yellow mushrooms that have... That's interesting. So a fungus produces mushrooms? I always assumed that they were two separate things.
No. Why?
Like a fungus would be like a
lichen?
a lichen or a mold, and then a mushroom is a
separate thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Maybe it's like a square and rectangle. All mushrooms are fungus, but not all fungus is mushrooms.
Well, and I knew that I guess I thought that because I knew that mushrooms were a fungus.
Sure.
But I didn't realize that a fungus could beget a mushroom. I assumed that the mushroom was the fungus. You know what I'm saying? But this is saying that
if fungus evolved from mushrooms, how come there's still fungus?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because this makes it sound like there are two things that are part of the same thing.
Have you heard of what is it called? Spontaneous generation?
Spontaneous human combustion? Yeah, I'm familiar.
Spontaneous generation, I believe was what it was called. Was this idea maybe as late as like the 1800s? Maybe it was Middle Ages though. Whereas like, where do flies come from?
Oh yeah, rotten meat.
You leave rotten meat out and fly. That's where flies come from.
I shit you not. Last night, I told that fact to Jessica, and she never heard of it.
It's a really cool. It's like in the time when like alchemy was like a thing. Was like, oh, how do you know, like, or like, how do I treat warts? Well, you go under a full moon, leave your dirty socks. Like it's like that kind of.
How do I not get flies? Don't let your meat rot.
Right. Which is like, well, yeah, but not for the reason you think. Right. Yeah.
Does the end justify the means?
Hard to say. I mean, leave two of your teeth in a jar overnight. But yeah, if you want to find true love, yeah, you gotta bury
her hair,
all of her hair, in a graveyard, a fresh graveyard. That kind of stuff is really funny to me, like really interesting. Like somebody just came up with that one day, and then it became fact for some reason.
Well,
like ancient witch doctors or whatever, you know.
What in 100 years?
Oh, what crazy stuff are we doing?
They took pills to make themselves feel better. I mean, I can't even imagine because everything now just seems so
obviously. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, to see inside their bodies, they blasted radiation at their chests.
For real, you know what it's probably going to be like? It's like, oh, they had Wi-Fi. They were poisoning the air with Wi-Fi. It's like
real.
The asbestos of our generation is Wi-Fi.
How crazy is that going to be?
Yeah.
When we're all dead.
Yeah, we're all dead. Yeah, right. Like there is no more. Right. Yeah. Well, shouldn't have used Wi-Fi. Yeah. Like 4G hotspots. It's like saying double the poison. And we just don't even know.
Extra nicotine.
yeah, right. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Wi-Fi.
Would you ever, have you ever, I know the answer, would you ever, I don't know the answer, take hallucinogenic mushrooms?
I don't think I would. I'm pretty confident that the rest of my life I'll go without doing anything like that.
I would probably say the same thing.
Yeah. If I was gonna do drugs or something, it probably would be something like that, though.
Something crazy?
So not crazy, but something like that caliber. Like I'm not going out to go party and like so much fun.
You wanna put on some records, get your
Floyd.
lava lamp going.
Yeah, for sure. Zone out.
Sure.
Veg out with my buddies.
Tune on, veg out. What the fuck is it? Tune in, turn out, turn out.
Amp up.
Ramp up.
X Games 3 brought to you. What was the first X Games brought to you by, do you think? Was it because we didn't have Red Bull back then? What was the extreme product?
Surge.
Ooh, it probably was like Mountain Dew or something, right?
X Games 1 brought to you by Dunkaroos.
yeah, before we knew what extreme was. Yeah, right.
No, and it probably
like
was
Tostino's pizza rolls.
It was Surge, Tostino's pizza rolls, and
that's a party.
And like Danny's board trucks or something, you know.
Oh yeah, right. Some second tier,
some local SoCal.
Yeah, for sure.
Like pro shop.
Yeah, right. yeah, for sure. That's great. Yeah, with SoCal residents only. Right. Bring in your Orange County driver's license for 10% off ABEC 5 bearings.
Did you skateboard?
I skateboarded enough to know what ABEC 5 bearings are. My brother skateboarded a lot more than I did.
Cool. What's he doing now?
He's a pro.
Is that true?
No.
That'd be crazy.
I feel like he could have been, but life happens.
He had so much potential.
Yeah. Well, he got sidetracked with soaps. And so I mean, yeah, pick your path, and he chose poorly.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I remember reading a book. It was like a young adult sort of mystery type book.
Okay.
And it was I forget what it was called. It was something akin to X Games Mysteries.
Okay.
And it was a bunch of kids at the X Games
and Detective Hawk.
And again, like they do like detective shit. I'll have to find it.
Prime Minister Caballero, like we've got to find Rodford Mullenberg. Like okay.
Sir, Matt Hoffman has requested a meeting.
I'm very sorry. I'm tied up with Dave Mira. We got a real crime on our hands. Somebody ate all the Totino's pizza rolls.
Sean White.
He's like 4. I ate all the pizza rolls.
Slicing some fresh powder.
Yeah.
Popping those pizza rolls.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that interview he did on the news, like whenever he won his first gold medal? And he was probably like not even 18. And so they're like, oh, how excited were you? Like, and he's like, oh, so excited. Me and all my bros, we're on the plane.
Broys.
Bros.
Sick lingo. My bros.
You're right. Well,
and on the slamps. Just fucking craving it.
Well, him and all these ski bums, dude. They got these crazy lingos. But so he's like, yeah, me, we're so excited. We're on the, the plane. We're drinking, having fun. And the interviewer goes, drinking, and you can see the look of panic for a second in his eyes, and he goes, I'm talking about Mountain Dew, baby. Yeah. So slick. Like on one side, he totally like played it off. And the other side, he he threw in his sponsor,
Fuck. That's
talking about Mountain Dew, baby.
Was he sponsored by Mountain Dew?
Must have been sponsored by Mountain Dew. Like it's Shaun White.
Oh, that
so how slick is that?
Best.
Yeah. I'll find that clip and we'll put it up. Yeah.
Talking about Mountain
I'm talking about Mountain Dew. For a split second, you see his eyes like, oh no, they've caught me. You know what that high school look like? Oh
sure.
no.
Meanwhile, he's like famous, and it doesn't fucking matter.
No, it doesn't. Right, but
he doesn't know.
You can't help that instinctual like I'm in high school. Like, yeah. My parents caught me. Like, did they catch me? I don't know. Is my dad too sleepy to see the joint in my hand? I'm talking about Mountain Dew, baby.
In high school, what would your parents have done if they caught you with
smoking out?
With a J? Yeah.
My dad would have been cool about it.
What about
with a spliff? I don't know.
A bonger?
A riptide?
Gravity bong.
Like a little bit of a squind.
A vaporizer.
A vapo style. If they come in with a vapo style, they'd be impressed. No, my dad wouldn't give a shit for sure.
Sure.
My mom would not be very happy. I can tell you that.
Oh, that's the cheap shit. You gotta get some of this sticky nug.
Right. Look, if you're gonna be smoking ganja under my roof,
you gotta smoke my strain. It's my strain or the high strain.
Right.
That is not a joke about getting high. That's a joke about you getting out there and getting out of my house.
Look, my house rules. If you're gonna rip a bong, you gotta do it with ice cubes in the tube part. What is that part? The chamber?
I don't even know.
I don't know. You gotta take a shot. And what is it? Have you seen that? You know what it is? Like, you what is it? Fuck. You hit the bong, hold the smoke in your lungs
for 45 minutes.
You do a shot and you chase it with a whole beer, and then you let the smoke out, and you're fucking. It's like DEFCON 5, or like whatever the hell. I saw someone do it at a party.
Then you just pass out because you've been holding your breath for 8 hours.
I saw someone do it at a party, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. I was like, I want to party with this kid. Like,
and then he's dead.
He's dead now.
He woke up dead.
Yeah. I feel like the whole last 2 years of high school, like when I knew the kid, he was like nonstop drunk or high every single day.
Hell yeah.
So cool. Like the worst guy ever.
You know what I want to... I don't smoke anything. I want to start, and I want to learn how to blow smoke rings. Yeah. That's like my goal in life, is to learn how to blow smoke rings, because that looks tight as fuck.
You do that, and I'll find out how to do the French inhale.
Oh, I can already do that.
You already got that? Well, that's because you know French.
Yeah.
As soon as you learn one, you either learn the language or you learn how to French inhale.
And then you get the other one.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a perk. It's a bonus.
It's called...
Le perk.
Respire Française.
So dreamy. What a dreamboat. How's the World Cup treating you? Loving it, right? Every minute.
This is gonna be such old news by the time this airs.
I mean, it might as well be anyway. Who cares?
I don't.
You don't. The World Cup goes for the whole month.
No shit.
Yeah,
so
it's treating you great.
I don't give a fuck about it.
Of course not.
Because I don't give a fuck about soccer anytime. So I'm certainly not going to start now.
I'll tell you this, though. I got into it 4 years ago because I was living in College Town, and there's 20 of us that all watched this. I was like, cool, it's easy to get into.
Sure.
And everyone came over to our house and we watched on the TV. We all had brackets, and it was a big, a lot of fun. We got eliminated. You probably don't remember this, but we got eliminated by Ghana last World Cup, and I was livid. It was like, you got to be kidding me.
Fucking Ghana?
Yeah, those assholes. Right.
I believe they speak French in Ghana.
Well, there you go. That's why I was so against them. But this year, we just won our first match, and it was against Ghana.
Fuck those fools.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck Ghana.
Welcome back.
I'll say it right here, right now. Dilettante ball. Fuck Ghana.
If you want to tweet at us at Dilettante Ball. It's DilettanteBall. Let us know how you feel about the World Cup or anything.
# fuck Ghana.
Thank you. That's Ghana. Please spell it right so we can find you when we search for fuck Ghana.
I made a joke tweet.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what it was.
Okay.
But I jokingly used the hashtag Worldwide Cup.
Oh yeah, sure.
And
I saw that. It was really
I
funny.
looked it up.
Oh no.
And
all the Americans.
a lot of people, not just Americans, a lot of people hashtag Worldwide Cup. That's not what it's called.
But yeah, right. Use it as a joke, and everyone else is like, "Ooh, the Worldwide Cup is going on."
And then some people did hashtag World Cup, hashtag Worldwide Cup.
And it's one or the other.
It's not. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna play it safe and hit both up.
How?
Ooh, geez.
World-
Hashtag World Cup with a K.
World Goblet? Goblet of Fire. It's not called the Worldwide Cup anyway.
Worldwide Cup of Pants.
The Mr. Worldwide Cup. That's where Pitbull competes against other Miami musicians to see who is truly Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 315?
Is 305.
305.
Yeah. Mr. 312, he's from Chicago. Mr. 305. Mr. 808s.
Mr. Heartbreak.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know, man.
You know what a great song is?
Tell me.
212 by Azalea Banks. It's a great song.
I believe it is a good song. You're right.
Dude, that's all.
Cool.
Just shout out Azalea Banks. 212 is a fantastic song. Go listen.
I believe, you know what? That's funny. That's so serendipitous that you said all these things together, because you know what this is real, the official song of the World Cup is this year. You know who it's by?
Pitbull.
It's by Pitbull. Yeah.
Pitbull he is so...
He's the bedbugs of music.
Yeah, he's so ubiquitous right now.
Yeah.
He's exactly the bedbugs of music.
Yeah.
I nobody knows how
you get them?
Don't leave your meat out. You'll get Pitbull.
You'll have to spontaneously generate Pitbull. Yeah. Right, you'll press an album.
Don't leave your album out on the table, because Pitbull will
He'll jump right on it.
He'll be featured.
What the hell? Oh, I didn't. Oh, damn it.
Pitbull. You gotta set out Pitbull traps where you put some vinegar in a jar with saran wrap with holes poked in it over the top.
Exactly.
He loves vinegar.
Can't
He'll scoot on in there, and he doesn't know how to get out.
No, he can't. Right. Well, he's got these gloves on. He can't feel his way around. And those dark sunglasses.
I'm Poppy.
I'm Poppy. Did you say I'm Poppy?
I'm Poppy.
I'm Poppy, and under my house is my rules.
Pitbull does this insane, just god awful dance
where you just like
he does like it's like a choo choo train.
It's a choo choo train.
I'll find a video to post it because
sure.
it's like
he's find a supercut of Pitbull dancing.
He just does like a choo choo, but he has like a sex face
right.
while he's doing the choo choo. How old do you think Pitbull is? Whatever you say is probably 20 years too old.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, right. I want to guess like 30. He's probably 56.
No. He looks like.
He looks like he's 100.
He looks like he's fucking old. I thought he was like 45.
Right.
He's like
18.
28. Or
he
30.
just got his GED. Like,
so you can get your GED at any age, brother.
Don't let the man hold you down.
He's fucking young.
If he took the sunglasses off, you'd probably see like dead eyes. Does he have a soul patch? Because he needs to get one.
I can't conjure in my head whether he does or not. He's got to.
Does he live with Lou Bega? Him and Lou Bega have a 2-2.
It's a 2-1.
It's a 2-1. Yeah, right.
It's a 2-1.5.
You know Lou Bega's the messy one, and Pitbull's the clean one.
Oh, for sure.
He wears those gloves out of like necessity, like it's hygiene, and he still is like putting on like he's like rubbing what do you call that?
Purell.
He's over the glass. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lou Bega just has trumpets just
the
scattered around the apartment.
Yeah, right.
Just everywhere. Just
panties everywhere. Monica's, Cindy's, Petra's.
God damn it. He's always asking Pitbull to go down to the liquor store, and you know Pitbull really don't wanna.
Well, and the only reason he's mama number 5 is because the other 4 just sat around and got spoiled in the fridge. So he's like, like 5 of them? I don't know. I can't be bothered to throw these away.
It's not mango number 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, mango number 5.
No, Lou, that doesn't make sense.
A little bit of sucrose in my life.
What are you saying, Lou Bega?
You know, sucrose.
No, I know what sucrose is. What are you talking about?
Talking about fruits.
I have a theory about the thong song.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When Cisco pitched it, he only wanted to sing the dumps like a truck line for every line. And they were like, Cisco,
You can't.
you can't do this.
You have to write other metaphors.
She's got dumps like a truck.
Truck,
Truck. Dumps like a truck. Truck. Baby, move your dumps. Dumps. Take a dumps like a truck.
Let me see the dumps. That
Baby, make your dumps go. That dumps. And then some brilliant executive said, how about thongs? And Cisco said, can we show that on national TV at the VMAs? And the record exec said, no, we can't, but it'll still sell. And he said, okay, I'll do it. And then they did the VMAs and nobody was wearing a thong.
No one was wearing a thong.
No.
Not even like with pants over it.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
No visible thongs.
No visible. No whale tails.
No.
Jeez. What a VMA to forget.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Thongs exist to curb VPL.
The VPL.
VPL,
The
yeah.
visible panty lines.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah.
There's no other explanation for it.
Okay. I feel like,
It's weird, right?
yeah. Because why not just wear like, I feel like you could still see VPL, right? It just moves.
Depends on how hard you're looking.
It just moves the VPL.
Oh, you have to be more. You get to zero in on it.
It brings it in.
Very high and tight. It's like a little tiny little arrow pointing like right here. Nope. Got it. I don't know. No one's called me on it yet. No one's seen my VPL yet. I usually keep my pants like my shirt tucked in though. So
that's why I didn't wear underpants for a long time.
You don't want to see the VPL.
I didn't want VPL.
The bunched up boxers.
Yeah.
Right. Cute boxers.
Thanks, I guess.
Little hearts on them.
Looks like you're wearing a diaper under there because it's all bunched up.
All bunched up like a baby.
Like a dumb baby. You taking a dump in those jeans?
A dump.
You taking a dump like a truck in those jeans? What does that mean? What the fuck?
She got dumps like a truck.
What does that mean? I
feel like you just made up like. Do you think you were like trying to coin a phrase or like a thing? But it's like no, we still. Sorry guys, 20 years later, we don't call butts or thighs or whatever it was you're referring to
dumps.
No, look at those dumps.
Yeah, but they're just brining up the powder, bro. Every early 2000s, people were trying to coin phrases left and right, and it just did not work.
For sure.
What's the one slang that fell off that you wish was still
raw?
Raw.
That's raw dog.
That's raw dog. I like to. Well, that means something different.
It does, but yeah.
That's raw.
I remember when my sister would give me dap, and she would say that was raw.
You know what I wish bad.
Oh.
But that was so bad.
I remember being in Rhino Games and these three like fashion goths were in there, and one of them held up a game and was like, yeah, this game's fat. Can you imagine what my life was like back then? Being like, yeah, I'm down.
Rad.
This is rad as hell.
Rad is cool.
I just wish that we didn't have fist bumps, dude. I'm over blowing things up. Like bump. Like no,
sure.
Dap, it was just straight up like bump.
The best dap is where you do like a few, and then you grab hands and you bring it in for like a fucking bro hug.
Oh yeah, that's good for sure. That's raw. My sister used to be pretty cool. Man. That's bad. Fuck yeah,
that's fucking radical, gnarly.
It's like two different like groups of people. There was like the like urban people who was like raw,
sure,
and then there was like the
skaters,
right? The skater, like
surfers.
The proto skaters, like yeah, right.
Bad,
like the Kelly Slater,
gnarly, raw.
I
could see a.
I feel like I might still slip in raw.
I do that.
You do the chaka symbol.
I do hang loose. Yeah.
I used to do it all the time for sure. Wearing Hawaiian shirts with wooden buttons.
For fucking get it. This is crazy. I wanted. I had a specific Hawaiian shirt in my head.
Okay. You sketch it out on graph paper?
It was in my mind, and I said, I need this Hawaiian shirt. Where can I find it?
How old were you, 24?
No, I was like 11 or 12 or 13.
14 or 15.
Or 25.
My birthday's coming up.
I need this Hawaiian shirt. I'll describe it to you.
Please.
So I just wanted like super classic style Hawaiian shirt. And I had it in my head. I said, this is the Hawaiian shirt that I need.
This is the Hawaiian shirt of my dreams.
No department stores or anything.
No Sears, no JCPenney's.
So I said, Mom, Dad, I need this Hawaiian shirt. I need it. Okay, son. We love you so much. We're going to take you to Ron John Surf Shop to find this Hawaiian shirt. And we did. We went to Ron John's.
Yeah.
And we went to Maui Knicks in Florida, in like whatever, Daytona Beach or whatever.
Did you find it at Maui Knicks?
I found 2. It was like the same shirt, but in 2 different colors.
No
And then I got a
way.
gray shirt with like hibiscus
Yeah.
blossoms on it to wear underneath so that I could wear the Hawaiian shirt open.
Yes.
How the hibiscus blossoms show.
That's so perfect.
I made my fucking parents drive to Daytona to get me a stupid goddamn Hawaiian shirt that I probably wore 5
I was gonna say,
fucking
you looked
times.
fresh that weekend, though.
Fuck me.
Yeah, you suck, dude.
How many Hawaiian shirts did you own? I can think of 4.
I only had one.
I can think of 4 distinct Hawaiian
Mine
shirts.
was
that
like
I owned.
bright orange, like for sure.
I had a green, I had a blue, I had a red. The red one wasn't exactly Hawaiian. It had like
Skulls and dice coming out the bottom of it.
not skulls and dice, but it had that sort of imagery, sharp, curvy,
like
metally spikies. And then I had one that was very multicolored, like a Hawaiian sunset, and
Sure.
it had a silhouetted beach scene.
Okay.
It was like black with palm trees and whatnot, and then the
Sure.
shirt was a very
Very
pretty
tasteful.
color all the way up.
Yeah, like a bird of paradise. I had swim trunks with the classic, like, so if you're a semi truck driver, you have one of 2 options for your mud flaps: Yosemite Sam
Or
a
sexy
silhouette,
lady.
a sexy lady. Right. I had swim trunks that had sexy ladies all over, like that style, sexy ladies.
I had Yosemite Sam swim.
There you go. So there are black trunks with like those hibiscus flowers on them, but when you got them wet, the flowers turned
No
into the
way!
sexy ladies. Yeah, dude.
Fuck. Oh yeah, Mom, check out my new swim
Exactly.
trunks.
Exactly.
Check them out. They got hibiscus on them.
I'm gonna buy these, right? Cool.
Okay,
You're gonna buy these
sure,
for me, right?
Sure, yeah. Okay, I'm going to James's.
Okay,
we're gonna go to the beach.
I'm gonna go take a shower with my swim trunks on and masturbate. So I didn't, but kids did, I'm sure.
What do you think? What's the craziest thing that someone? I mean, anything. I guess that's a bad
everything.
question. But like as a kid,
Sure.
like just needing a fucking. You know what people don't say anymore? I was thinking about this. Nobody says jacking off anymore.
That's a pretty harsh.
It's real middle school, real. It's a hard J.
It's a hard J, dude. Yeah, that's like, ooh, geez, like,
Yeah.
hurt my sensibilities.
Yeah, like
delicate.
even me,
Jacking
I feel,
off.
Right? Jacking. I'm gonna
No,
go.
no.
I'm gonna go jack off.
Right, that feels like a hate slur.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're probably gonna go jack off. Oh no, how dare you? It's like a male hate slur.
Yeah. So I jerking off is so much better.
It's so
much
smooth,
better.
it's
Yeah.
silky.
So back to basics. What do you
Sure.
think is like?
The craziest thing someone's jacked off to.
Not even. Well, sure, but I mean, somebody's jacked off to. Ugh, I'm saying it now. We're both saying it. Somebody's fucking
Rubbed one out.
rubbed one out to probably everything that there is in the world.
Right.
I mean, I guess the answer to this is everywhere too. What's the craziest place? Like a young middle schooler who's just finding out, he just started exploring his body. The craziest place he's masturbated. Everywhere.
I don't know.
Everywhere.
Off
and
the top of my
anywhere.
head, in the back seat of the car where mom's driving down the road.
Oh no! Did you do that?
I'm just
oh
saying.
no, you did. That's crazy. Was it at least
I
night?
just-
Was it at least night?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can tell that you've done this.
Look, it's just like, sometimes you're waiting in the parking lot of an Eckerd's and, you get bored.
Just start jerking it. Fuck. I can't.
I know guys that did that.
Very well.
I know a dude that did that.
His initials were SH.
It was, Simon Howell.
I mean, man.
Everywhere? What about dudes that do it during class? What's up with that? This is the time for this.
What about dudes that their girlfriends would like give them hand jobs in class? Did you ever know any of those? I knew some of those.
I'm sure I did without realizing it. Too busy studying.
Too busy jerking your own.
I have my own problems to attend to.
You jerk yours, I'll jerk mine.
All right, buddy? This is America.
To each his own.
Right.
Jerk yourself up by your bootstraps.
Smell you later.
Once is an accident. Twice is a little funny. 3 times is
No, sir.
unruly.
Have some respect, goddammit.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. Peaches. Hot sauce. Peaches. Hot sauce. Peaches. Hot sauce. your peaches.